going to show you how to cast on for your first knitting project. You'll need some yarn and a pair of knitting needles. I'm going to take the end of my yarn and create a loop simply by twisting the yarn. I'm not going to make a knot, I'm just twisting one part over another to make this loop. And I'm going to slide that loop onto a knitting needle and just trap the tail so that the loop doesn't come unwound. And I'm going to repeat that. I'll make a loop by twisting, slide it onto my needle, and then just sort of tug on the end to make it snug, not too tight. Twist, slide, and tug. And you can cast on as many stitches as you need to make your project the correct width. So that's the action. Now here's a couple of tips. I'm guessing if you're Googling how to cast on, this might be your first time knitting. So when you get your yarn skein, it comes wrapped up something like this, and you'll be able to find two ends. One is the outside end, that's the end of the yarn, obviously, on the outside of the skein. And then the other end comes from the inside, from the middle of the skein. And when you work, you want to actually use that tail that comes from the inside. It might seem counterintuitive, but working with this yarn keeps your skein from rolling and bouncing around as it slowly unravels while you knit. So there's that. And as I mentioned, this is the backwards loop cast on method, or maybe I didn't mention that, but that's what it is. And this is a great beginner friendly method because you don't have to estimate how much yarn to pull out of your skein before you start casting on. You can just start with the very end and cast on until you're satisfied. But this doesn't make the neatest edge in the knitting world. It's fine, and you should totally go for it for your first couple projects. But check out some of my other videos with more advanced cast on methods after you get comfortable with this. There is always more to learn.